Good morning from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily Show dedicated to one thing: to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Angela Sharina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy living, healthy eating, healthy food, longevity, fitness, movement, feeling your best, looking your best, and performing your best on all levels. Happy Tuesday, everyone. New York, have you looked outside? It's like Christmas out there. I mean, at least it was when I was outside at 7 a.m. in the morning. It was snowing a lot. So today is exciting subject. So I often talk to people. I consult clients. I talk a lot about the subject, how to change your eating habits. So today, actually, I'm going to give you a list of how I would start healthy eating, improving my nutrition to look better, to feel better, to perform better on all levels if I were to start from ground zero, meaning if I were to eat junk food, if I was eating sugar, if I was eating processed grains, if I was eating everything that I wanted with no regards to what healthy eating is all about, to my health, to my fitness, knowing nothing about food. Like, where would I start? This question I was asked yesterday by one of my clients who we started to work with, and so first of all, I want to tell you that healthy eating is not about willpower. Healthy eating habits, healthy diet is all about having the nutritionally balanced meals every day so your body doesn't crave anything. The problem with modern nutrition with a lot of people is people are overfat, meaning consuming too many macronutrients, too many calories from fats, proteins, and carbohydrates, not of the best quality. But people are undernourished or malnourished, meaning people do not get enough essential vitamins, minerals, and other micronutrients that come from foods. Foods are not only about fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. No, actually the body cares more, as more science show, about all the little things: micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, polyphenols, electrolytes, all these small things that you probably never pay attention to when you choose the foods to eat. So besides that, and not needing willpower when all your meals are nutritionally balanced every day, here is a list how I would approach healthy eating and changing my eating habits if I was to start today. So first, I would not think about eliminating stuff, because again, most of the people right now are overfat but malnourished or undernourished, meaning you do not get enough micronutrients, and attempting to eliminate stuff from your diet on the top of it just gonna cause cravings and all kinds of complications and difficulties, and make it just so much more difficult to stick with any kind of healthy eating. So first thing I would do is I would actually add the essential nutrition to your days instead of thinking about eliminating stuff. And what it means is I would eat green leafy vegetables, green non-starchy and colorful vegetables like Brussels sprouts, like cauliflower, like fresh leafy greens, like spinach, like kale. I would eat huge salad at least once a day, 5 to 8 cups of good quality organic vegetables, leafy greens, and non-starchy green and colorful vegetables with some good olive oil based or avocado oil based dressings, herbs, and spices. I would also add fatty fish like sardines or mackerel or herring every single day. I would eat that. I would eat pasteurized eggs, some nuts and seeds. Just really good quality food, at least one huge salad with all the foods that I've listed just now every single day. And then also I would definitely add some essential supplements, like really great quality multivitamin, and quality matters a lot. Really great omega-3 fatty acids substitute, again, really great quality. Then vitamin D3, then vitamin K2, then B vitamins, then and also electrolytes like magnesium, like potassium, like calcium, iodine, selenium. I would add that as a first step before even attempting to think about eliminating or counting calories or anything like that. So step number 2, I would eliminate sugars. No added sugars or sweeteners of any kind. The only sweet taste you're going to get at this step is sweetness from fruits or anything that tastes sweet in nature. The third step would be no processed grains, meaning no breads, no pastries, nothing that doesn't look like grain but it contains grain. So the third step, I would eliminate all the processed grains. Step number 4, I would eliminate all the processed foods. And processed foods are foods that do not look like they do look in nature, and you cannot recognize them. The foods that have ingredients that you would not find in your kitchen and you would not cook with, like all the dyes, all the things that sound like they're made in a lab, or they're described in lab terms, that you do not buy, you do not cook with, but it's on the ingredient list. That is processed foods. All food is to some degree processed. Cooking, any kind of cooking, is procession. But again, if there are ingredients in that packaged foods that you don't use, that you do not have in your kitchen, then do not buy that food. That is processed food. Plant foods with the least amount of ingredients, animal foods, that's what you want. Whole, simple foods. So step number 4 is no processed foods. Step number 5, I would stop mindless snacking and eating all the time, because the body does need time to repair, recover, and digestion stops that process. So you need to choose 3 meals a day and maybe one snack somewhere if you have to, and eat only that. Like, don't count anything, but have only 3 meals and maybe one snack, and definitely you should eat earlier in the day. So but yeah, step number 5, just limit snacking. Sit down for a meal, and when you're done eating, you're done eating till your next meal. Step number 6 is limit your grains, whole grains like rice, for example, or like quinoa. Limit your grains, beans, starches like potatoes, and any kinds of fruits. And what I mean limit is, for grains or beans or starches, have no more than half a cup of that per meal, and fruit no more than a cup of day. So step number 6, limit your grains, beans, starches, and fruits. Grains, beans, and starches, half a cup per meal, no more than that, and fruits no more than cup a day. And the best fruits are low sugary fruits like berries, like grapefruits or kiwis, something like that. So step number 7, eliminate soy and dairy. You don't need any soy, any dairy, and the quality of those products are very, very questionable no matter what you buy, and most people are allergic to some degree to those products anyway, and most adults lose their ability to digest and process the sugar in dairy, lactose, efficiently, and that causes all kind of inflammatory reactions in your gut, autoimmune diseases. And soy, the same thing. No matter what kind of soy, it causes all kinds of problems. You just don't need that in your diet. Then step number 8, go organic, go grass-fed, go buy wild fish, all this stuff as a step number 8. After you've done all the things that I've listed above, then you can start thinking about going organic, buying grass-fed meat and fish, buying wild fish. Don't overwhelm yourself. Master one step at a time. That's the that's the road to success. That's what works for most people. That's what worked for me where I am now. I didn't come here overnight. It's a lifelong practice. So step number 8, go organic, buy grass-fed meat, buy pasteurized eggs, buy wild fish. Step number 9, here, if you're in a weight loss journey, you can start counting. If you're still not satisfied with the way you look, the way you feel, then you can start counting calories or fats and carbs and proteins. And here you can start thinking about maybe implementing intermittent fasting and not eating for like 16, 18 hours a day. Only as a step number 9, you can even start thinking about counting anything at all. And step number 10 is only here you can start thinking about, am I getting enough protein? Should I start some kind of protein shake? Or should I supplement with creatine or some other crazy stuff? Or should I don't know, add ketones into my diet that are really hot on the healthy eating and in the fitness community market right now. So 10, like on the step 1, we are talking about essential supplements that are actually essential for your health. Things like protein shakes are not essential to anyone's health. So you only start thinking about those things as a step number 10. If you do not do all the steps that I mentioned above before that, then those things will bring no or very little benefits to you, because you'll be doing so much negative stuff that will counteract all the possible positive effects of any kind of advanced supplements. So this is how I would approach healthy eating right now. If I was to start from scratch, from eating junk food, sugar, and knowing nothing about healthy eating, and I know that would work amazingly and will bring me the exact results that I want. So if I were you, if I were to start out healthy eating journey, weight loss, health journey, then that's exactly what I would do. Starting from step number 1, adding essential nutrition and feeding your body the stuff that it needs so it doesn't crave the stuff that it doesn't need. So let me know what you think about the list. Let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you need this list in PDF format. I can send it easily to you. Just shoot me email and ask for it to Angela@createyourself.today. Angela@createyourself.today. Thank you for listening, guys. I love you all. Stay dry and safe and warm. And till next time, live as a better self today.